At 73, George Strait, the iconic country music figure, has shared his thoughts on Willie Nelson, another titan of the genre. Born George Harvey Strait Sr. on May 18, 1952, in Poteet, Texas, and raised in the small town of Pyol, Strait's early life instilled the values that would define his career. Growing up on a family cattle ranch, he developed a strong work ethic and a connection to rural life. These early experiences shaped the authenticity in his music, earning him the admiration of millions of fans and the title of one of country music's most enduring legends. Humble beginnings and musical roots. Strait's love for music began in his teenage years when he played in a garage band. His interest in country music deepened as he listened to traditional artists like Merle Haggard, George Jones, and Hank Williams. These influences shaped his signature style, emphasizing simple, heartfelt lyrics and classic instrumentation. Strait's upbringing on a Texas ranch gave him first-hand experience of the themes that would appear in his songs: love, hard work, and family. By the time he reached adulthood, Strait had cultivated a musical foundation rooted in honesty and tradition, setting him apart from peers who leaned toward pop country trends. Military service and early performances. After graduating high school, Strait enlisted in the United States Army in 1971 and was stationed in Hawaii. There, he joined the Army-sponsored band Rambling Country, performing for fellow soldiers and honing his stage presence. These performances gave him valuable experience in connecting with audiences and solidified his desire to pursue a music career. During this period, he also met Norma, his high school sweetheart. The two formed a deep bond, marrying in 1971. Strait's military service not only shaped his discipline and professionalism, but also reinforced the importance of loyalty and perseverance, qualities that would define his musical journey. Education and the ace in the whole band. After leaving the Army in 1975, Strait enrolled at Southwest Texas State University, now Texas State University, earning a degree in agriculture. Meanwhile, he pursued music by joining the ace in the whole band as lead singer. The group performed at local honky-tonks, slowly building a loyal following in Texas. Strait's commitment to traditional country music distinguished him from contemporaries chasing pop success. His performances with Ace in the Hole honed his skills as a singer and performer and laid the groundwork for his eventual breakthrough. These early years illustrated Strait's dedication to authenticity and perseverance in a competitive industry. Breakthrough with Unwound. Strait's career took a major turn in 1981 with the release of his debut single, Unwound. The song quickly climbed the charts, signaling the arrival of a major new talent in country music. Unlike many artists who pursued crossover hits, Strait remained committed to honky-tonk traditions, featuring fiddle, steel guitar, and straightforward storytelling. This dedication resonated deeply with fans seeking classic country sounds. The success of Unwound marked the beginning of Strait's neo-traditionalist influence in the 1980s, shaping the genre and inspiring a generation of musicians who admired his authenticity and refusal to compromise his artistic vision. A career of record-breaking hits. Over the next several decades, Strait released a series of hit singles, including Amarillo by Morning, All My Exes Live in Texas, Oceanfront Property, and Check Yes or No. He has more than 60 #1 hits on the Billboard country charts, surpassing legends such as Elvis Presley and the Beatles in chart success. His albums have sold over 100 million copies worldwide, making him one of the best-selling artists in history. Beyond commercial success, Strait earned numerous accolades, including multiple CMA and ACM awards and a Grammy Award, reflecting both popular and critical recognition of his enduring contributions to country music. Consistency, humility, and stage presence. Strait's influence extends beyond numbers and awards. He is admired for his consistency, humility, and understated stage presence. Unlike entertainers chasing trends, Strait stayed true to his roots, dressing in jeans, boots, and a cowboy hat, focusing on the music rather than the limelight. This authenticity endeared him to fans who remained loyal through decades of hits and tours. His performances projected quiet confidence, emphasizing connection over spectacle. Strait's ability to remain grounded while achieving monumental success has become a model for aspiring artists seeking longevity without sacrificing personal integrity or the soul of their craft. Personal life and resilience. Strait's personal life has reflected the same values of loyalty and family seen in his music. In December 1971, he eloped with Norma in Mexico, symbolizing their youthful love and enduring devotion. The couple welcomed their first child, Jennifer, in 1972, followed by their son George Jr., known as Bubba, in 1981. Tragedy struck in 1986 with the loss of Jennifer in a car accident. Respecting his family's privacy, Strait largely withdrew from public interviews but channeled his grief into his music. This resilience and dedication to family further cemented his image as an artist deeply grounded in personal values and emotional authenticity. Philanthropy and legacy. Following the death of his daughter, Strait and his family established the Jennifer Lynn Strait Foundation in San Antonio, Texas. The foundation supports children's charities, demonstrating his commitment to giving back and using his platform for meaningful impact. Beyond charitable work, Strait's influence is felt through the generations of artists he inspired, including Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Chris Stapleton, and Luke Bryan. These musicians credit him not only for his musical contributions, but also for modeling integrity, humility, and respect for tradition. Strait's enduring presence in country music continues to shape its evolution. Recognizing Willie Nelson's influence, Strait recently spoke about Willie Nelson, praising him as a mentor and friend in the country music world. "Willie's always been there for other artists," Strait said. "If you were new in town or just needed encouragement, he'd take the time." That says a lot about his character. Coming from Strait, an artist known for humility, these words carried weight. He emphasized Nelson's generosity and compassion, showing that behind the fame lies a man devoted to helping others. Strait highlighted the ways Nelson's support has positively shaped the country music community, reflecting his admiration for Nelson's character and leadership. Willie Nelson, as a Texas icon, Strait also reflected on Nelson's role as a symbol of Texas culture. "When people think about Texas, they think about Willie," Strait said. Nelson embodies Texas pride, independence, and resilience, traits shared by both artists. Their contributions to country music help define not only the genre but also the cultural identity of the state. For Strait, Nelson represents more than musical achievement. He is a living emblem of the spirit and traditions that shaped their shared homeland. Strait's words underscored a deep respect for Nelson's artistry and his enduring connection to Texas heritage. Shared stages and mutual respect. Strait recalled the honor of performing alongside Nelson, noting the experience as a personal highlight. "Every time I share a stage with Willie, I'm reminded that I'm standing next to greatness. He's one of a kind, and we're lucky to have him," he said. This admiration captures the mutual respect between two of country music's most influential figures. Both men exemplify integrity, dedication, and humility in their craft. Strait's acknowledgement of Nelson reinforces the idea that true greatness in music encompasses not just talent, but also character, generosity, and the ability to uplift others. Conclusion: a tribute from one legend to another. George Strait's recent words about Willie Nelson go beyond casual praise. They represent a heartfelt acknowledgement of a fellow artist who has shaped country music, Texas culture, and the lives of countless musicians. Strait, who rarely speaks publicly, used this opportunity to honor Nelson's generosity, influence, and enduring spirit. His tribute reminds fans that country music is built on collaboration, mentorship, and mutual respect. By celebrating Nelson, Strait underscores the values of authenticity, humility, and dedication that both men embody, leaving a lasting message about the legacy of Texas legends.